Welcome back to my channel, and my name is WurDeng. Please support my work by share and liking. Let's have a good understanding of what love is. Love is a complex concept that is deeply intertwined with individual emotions, personal views, feelings, desires, and reactions to events. It is a force that can only be controlled by oneself, as only you can truly know and love yourself. The greatest city to live in is within oneself, where we create our own power and govern our own lives. We were all here before we arrived on Earth, with our actions and paths planned in advance. Awareness and knowledge can sometimes disrupt the peace and love within us, leading to hatred towards those we know rather than those we don't. I find it difficult to be a part of a society that treats life as objects, capable of responding to our desires. Life is not a linear path to a desired destination, but rather a journey filled with challenges and choices. We all have the tools to face these challenges, but some choose shortcuts instead of embracing the opportunities presented to us. We are all born with different advantages and disadvantages, sources of power that shape our lives. Love, wisdom, strength, and understanding are all essential qualities that help us navigate through life and connect with others. The love that never finds a heart to turn to, the hope that never rests in seeking, and the aim for equality that never sleeps. These are all aspects of life that we must grapple with as we strive to understand our place in the world and our relationships with others. We must question our beliefs in superiority and equality and seek to understand the root of our existence and the power that connects us all. I refuse to live a life of poverty or mediocrity, instead choosing to pursue peace, beauty, suitability, wisdom, and society. I believe in the interconnectedness of all souls and the importance of learning from others, even those we may perceive as enemies. Life is a journey that ends unexpectedly, and we must strive to find meaning and purpose in our existence. We must seek equality for all, and recognize that we are all deserving of a life filled with love, compassion, and understanding. In the end, life is a story that we write with our actions and choices. It is a journey that begins and ends, leaving behind a legacy of our experiences and interactions with others. We must embrace the complexities of love, the challenges of life, and the beauty of our shared humanity. Only through understanding and compassion can we truly find peace and fulfillment in our lives.
Introduction to Love. My name is WurDeng Luaith, although I am not a writer, but a thinker. You may wonder about the difference between a writer and a thinker. The simple answer is that anyone can be a writer, but it is not necessarily true that a writer must also be a thinker. Thinking is a powerful tool within oneself that can be self-activated. For me, the concept of love is at the core of my thoughts. Love is an act we engage in to fulfill and satisfy desires or needs. What makes it more complex is the fact that it is hidden under various roles, responsibilities, and factors such as religion, region, education, place, and culture. When I think about it, I almost come to the conclusion that love is a product of desire. No one loves anything without the desire to fulfill it. Love, both for yourself and others, is driven by the desire to fulfill and satisfy pleasure. Animals, including humans, navigate between the zones of pain and pleasure in order to reject pain and fulfill desire. Love is a topic that I constantly ponder and reflect upon. Let us collaborate to establish a concrete definition of love. What does love signify to you, and how do you interpret it? Love cannot be confined to a single definition. Personally, I refuse to limit the definition of love in order to embrace its vast and profound nature. Love is a reflection of our existence, and it should be acknowledged that love is immeasurable. The question of how much do you love me is flawed in my opinion, as it does not warrant an intended or satisfactory response. Numerous factors contribute to love, which I refer to as the elements of love. Love is like the air we breathe. We often only realize its significance when it is absent from our lives. Love can be categorized into primary and subcategories, such as culture, region, education, and birth. This echoes what I stated in my first book, The Future Ahead. Love is often overlooked until its absence is felt in our lives. Love plays a fundamental role in our well-being, enabling us to appreciate the positives in life and in others. Those who possess sight may experience love differently from those who do not. Love can embody both tranquility and competitiveness. Love serves as the foundation of relationships, often driven by inner desires and motives. Love can be perceived as a pre-existing gift bestowed upon us at birth, subject to enhancement or degradation based on societal values. Love is both emotional and rational, fostering strong connections and relationships rooted in specific needs that must be fulfilled. Various factors, such as expectations and desires, contribute to the formation of love. Expectations arise from a belief in the positive outcomes of a situation, while desires emerge from the impulse to fill voids within oneself. Fulfillment occurs when desires are satisfied, aligning individuals with their connections. Love cannot be definitively defined, and attempting to do so is futile. Actions, rather than words, are the true manifestations of love. We express our love to others because we possess an abundant reserve of it, although love may diminish between individuals due to neglect, unmet expectations, and associations. To grasp the true essence of love, one must explore all facets of love, spanning technology, work life, and educational backgrounds. Love can be defined in a way that resonates with all parties involved, as falling in love is influenced by a myriad of factors, including region, location, beliefs, and educational levels. In essence, love is the essence of all existence, urging us to love one another. The question of what love is should be accompanied by an inquiry into its roots and origins. By comprehending what draws us to certain things, we can come closer to unraveling and appreciating the intricate nature of love.